Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 10, the end of the chapter of Standing Up and Standing Tall. And what I wanted to talk about today is, when do you keep pushing and when do you just give up and allow things to happen the way they're naturally supposed to happen? Like, my friend and I were talking last night about, do you kind of hide out in the shadows and just kind of let everything calm down? Or do you continue to get up and make efforts to move forward with your mission? And it's a hard decision sometimes. For me, the way I see it is, if you sit down and you don't do anything, you just let happen what's going to happen. If nothing's meant to happen, then let that happen. Then nothing's ever going to change. So if you are constantly in fight mode and you're constantly here's my story, what do you think of my story? Do you reach out for your story? And eventually somebody's going to respond. And I did have a response, and it was a beautiful response. And I'm so grateful for people that actually do, hear me. But their hands are kind of tied, and there isn't much that they can do to help. And so it's a challenging decision to, do your part and let it go, or get up and fight. And the more that I get up and fight, the more that I get kind of disheartened that nothing is happening. And so then I feel like I should stop and let it settle and let it go. And so it's a difficult situation. I don't know if anybody's ever been in a situation like that where, my hands aren't tied, but a lot of people around me, their hands are tied, and they can't do anything to help me, so they're going to just stay quiet and stay silent. Am I okay with that? Can I live with that? Or do I reach out elsewhere in the state and the nation to say, can you help me? There must be somebody out there that can help me. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I have a very interesting story, so many layers of all kinds of layers and perspectives. And I'm not trying to hurt anybody, not trying to out anybody, I'm not trying to push anybody, but I am still trying to get my truth out there for those other people who are just like me, that are getting taken advantage of by being made an example of in their situations because of circumstances around their situation. They're being made an example of, and it's not fair to that person to do that. While the people that were responsible for what happened kind of sit with their, they kind of say, well, we didn't do anything. This, hallelujah, he's finally locked away, or she's finally locked away forever. And they'll never have a gun, and they'll never hurt anybody ever again. They sit up on their high horses. But your towers are going to fall, and the towers of cards are going to fall, and we're going to have to rebuild that tower together, whether you like it or not. So, all right, everybody have a. Oh wait, I'm going to do my cards, the healing cards, healing spirits, and they look like this. And so I don't know, I'm kind of charged up yet. You know, it's kind of feeling like I ain't going away. I'm that little thorn in your side that just goes a little deeper every day. So, all right. So it looks like this, and it says, one spirit guide, one way. I wonder what that means. Let's see. One spirit guide, one way. Clear your mind of all conflicting knowledge and trust the path you have chosen, and soon you will be moving towards more spiritual practices. This is the time for you to trust your spirit guide and get you to the next level of your life. You have to put in a lot of hard work. You have put in a lot of hard work already, but once you have turned that next corner, your path will open up and your way will be clear. Trust your spirit guides right now. Sorry. It's not funny, but it is funny because I was just talking about that. You know, do you give up? Do you fight? Do you wait for your path to clear? Yes, you do all three. You fight, you wait, and you allow that path to clear. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So, all right, everybody have a great day.